Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day and a fantastic season start in Diablo 4 Season 4. It's good. It's really good. Log in right now. Let's go, baby. It's so fun. And to me, that's how I like base it off the season. If it starts good on the first day when you log in and you just can't stop playing it because it's too fun, that to me is a good season start. I felt that way on every single season in Diablo 3 since like season, I don't know, like 15 onwards. Every time I logged in, just for that short little burst, you know, just for it lasted for a few days. You log in, you get your new set, you complete the season journey, you get all your set items, you build up a set, you go through Torment 4 and stuff, kill the key wardens and all that, and it's so fun. And you know, just piecing together whatever you can piece together to make a working build. And then as soon as you complete that season journey, you just bam, straight jump into like T16 and you just go ahead and delete everything. That's what season 4 start felt like for me. I am playing minion necro. Obviously I've never made a necromancer to the fullest level on Diablo 4 because my favorite necro is a minion necro, and in the past minion necro hasn't actually been the greatest. Sure, it could work and was strong, but definitely not as strong as a lot of other things. Like, I mean, my druid's pretty much been my main since I've started playing Diablo 4. But yeah, we are going Necro this time, and after the first 10 hours of playing, I was already level 88. And that's crazy for me. That's the highest I've ever been, the fastest I've ever been on like a season start. 10 hours of playing, I'm level 88, and I am having a blast running through Hell Tides, and then I went into Nightmare Dungeons just to level up my glyphs. And then Hell Tide, you can actually make it really good all the time as well, because usually once you get to like around level 70 or so in World Tier 4, then you actually stop doing Hell Tides and you go into Nightmare Dungeons because you want to keep the enemies like 10 levels above you. And then by the time you're 70, you'll be catching up to like the Hell Tide. I believe it's like 75, 70 when you're in World Tier 4. But they added this thing now. There's a little brain fungus little potion thing. You click that and all the enemies are 10 levels above you. So that's really nice because that means you can just keep doing Hell Tide. The thing I'm talking about is the Profane Mind Cage. You see there I have 27 of them, and they increase everything for 60 minutes. The only thing about this is if you do die at all during it, you actually lose this buff, I found out. So it does last for 1 hour, but if you do die, then you lose the buff. So just keep that in mind. They will be 10 levels above you, and it makes those other guys, like when you spawn in the millions of minions and the heralds and all that stuff, they're actually pretty tough and pretty tanky. Obviously for minion necro they just roll over, but I have died to them once or twice, and that's how I figured out that you do lose that, so keep that in mind. But overall, season very good. I will be covering this season 110%. We'll be covering necro first, and then I'm probably gonna hop back onto my druid boy, and then maybe a sork is what I'll be covering. Those are the three that I think I'll be covering. But who knows, maybe I end up covering all 5 this season because I'm really enjoying it. It's so crazy fast to level up. You just go in, log in, do Hell Tides, and you just spam through Hell Tides. It's never been more fun before. I just recently started doing the pit now. I've got all my glyphs up to level 15. I'm only 97. I'm almost level 100, so I've still got a few more on my Paragon boards that I can maximize out. But I am going to go delve deeper into the pit. Right now, I am at pit 37 or something like that. And so far my minions are still just one-shotting everything, so it hasn't become too much of an issue yet, although I can die on the bosses. Once I get to the bosses, I do have to be a little bit careful of like where I'm running and stuff to dodge the bosses' attacks, because they do have really hard one-shot hitting attacks. Even at like level 37, I'm pretty sure they could still one-shot me, so I just don't even try anymore. I avoid them and I run circles to let my minions work on them. And there's a lot of I'm interested to see what the pit, like how far it goes, because I believe it probably caps out level 200 enemies, so we'll see what that actually caps out on the pit, or maybe it is unlimited. I have no idea. I have to get down in the pit. And leaderboards, the leaderboard things, the gauntlet, I've actually not touched. In season 3, I literally got to World Tier 3 on my druid and could not get a single piece to like help me make a build to push into World Tier 4. So that was as far as I got in season 3. Season 3 was dead to me. I really did not like season 3, the vaults and stuff. So at the same time, I never got a chance to try out the gauntlet. So that will be fun as well, trying that out. And we'll definitely want to hop in there now this week, week 1. As well as the item change. I haven't even spoke about the item change, boys. The item change is massive. The masterworking, the tempering. It's so much fun. I mean, it's still pretty RNG and pretty, like, if you think about it overall, it's still pretty shitty. You could brick an item. I have already bricked a couple of items. But in the general, like, what do you want to call it? Like the overall arcing episode of Diablo crafting system, it is way better. There is a crafting system now, so there is something to do. Tempering, masterworking, a little bit of choice, and enchanting is a little bit better as well. Because before season 4, before this item rework, I mean, enchanting was literally you click enchant, you pray to Jesus that it's some fucking stat that you like, and you keep hitting that button until you get to a neck piece that's rerolling for 30 million gold a tap. Yep, that has happened to me before, so that was quite normal. So I do really like the changes to the loot system. So that's mainly what brought me in, as well the seasonal event gives you so much gear and stuff to like help you gear up. I didn't actually use any of it because I got super lucky at the season start. I like just got minion stuff dropping left, right, and center. So I'll have to see once I go start another character. I'm probably going to start a druid pretty soon and then see what the leveling process is like if I actually get blessed with a couple of drops. But on minion neck, I literally just got all the minion stuff straight away. I just equipped it too because it was like as soon as I hit level 15, I found like a treasure goblin like 5 minutes later. Minion piece, and from then we've just been rolling the whole time. We've just been getting great minion stuff. I've already capped out some of my affixes on the minion stuff. That's another thing. The affixes now, if you find like the best capped out one, you dismantle it and bam, that's saved into your codex forever. You don't need to go find multiples or whatever. I thought like in the preseason, that's it. You find it, you dismantle it, you have it. You have the maxed out codex entry now. You can put that on anything you find later on. So that's really good. Item change overall, insane. I love it. I'm going to make a video covering the item change. I need to make a video covering the bosses as well. There is a new boss now too, and Daryl. I went in there once. My minions absolutely destroyed him, so I don't really get to see much of what he has, but hopefully the tougher up version will be a little bit harder and we can see what he actually does. But I'm going to stop ranting. I'm going to hop back into D4 and power level up. I might be streaming later today, but I usually stream Lost Ark in the evenings, like from the late afternoons onwards. I usually stream Lost Ark on the Twitch, so come check that out on Twitch if you want. Doing raids, dailies, and weeklies, and then once I finish that, we hop on Diablo and we blast it out. But stay tuned to the channel for a lot of Diablo content this season, as it's really fun and I can't wait to delve deeper into it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you do, please drop me a like and a sub as it helps me out so much, and I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the